What's up, Buttercups? This is the most impromptu YouTube video I've ever done. And by, impromptu, I mean I literally just turned on a camera, set up a microphone, and went, let's do some makeup. So, I guess that's what we're doing today. So, I feel like an internet grandma. I'm 19. I've been on the internet for most of my life. And I've seen a lot. I've been a part of a lot. I know the lingo, okay? I'm hip, I'm cool in the streets. However, I don't know what an e-girl is. I don't know why they keep popping up. I don't know why they're in all my recommended YouTube video feed. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know if the government planned this. I'm confused. I looked up a definition of what an e-girl is, and according to urbandictionary.com, aka our Lord and Savior, an e-girl is a species of emo usually found on TikTok, but commonly spends time on Tumblr.com. They can be found wearing pink eyeshadow with a large wing, little hearts under the eyes, and a blushed nose, normally wearing some type of shirt from Urban Outfitters over a long-sleeve striped shirt, commonly found doing the me, me, me dance, but has probably never seen it before. That's a lot to take in. I'm bored. I have nothing to do. It's summer, meaning I definitely don't have a social life. I don't have a strict schedule that college has given me, where all I do is just spend time crying, and then writing essays, and then crying some more. So I thought, you know what I should do? I should film a YouTube video of me becoming an e-girl. So that's what I'm doing. You're welcome, America. So I have no real direct plan of attack for what I'm doing whatsoever. At all. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing to my face. I'm gonna be taking inspiration though from the Urban Dictionary definition of what an e-girl is, with the whole pink eyeshadow and the large wing and the little hearts under the eyes, and I'm gonna do that. Do I have pizza in my teeth? Oh my god, if I have pizza in my teeth, can I quantify this as a mukbang? Finally, I'm gonna be YouTube famous. Nikocado avocado, I'm coming for your brand. So I'm just gonna be throwing random makeup onto my face, and we're gonna see how this goes. And while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna ramble. And whatever you see in the title is probably what I've talked about. Because I haven't made the title, because I don't know what this is yet. So I'm going to be putting on foundation. I don't normally put on foundation just because I'm lazy and I don't like the way it feels on my skin. But since I'm transforming myself into someone that I don't know, I better not be able to recognize my face by the end of this video. Who is calling? Anyways, I'm gonna put on foundation, and we're just gonna... The poverty. I know there's probably some Marxist philosophical essay I could probably write about how me saying the poverty, about how my $60 Estee Lauder foundation thing broke, is not only the most capitalistic thing a 19-year-old can say, but also just says a lot about our current state and the way that we deal with socioeconomic levels, and just the way that we deal with economics in general in this country, and how we view wealth. Intro to philosophy really messed me up. Like I said, I have no real point of reference or topic to talk about when it comes to this video. I'm not offering a service, because this makeup that I'm doing is not a tutorial whatsoever. This is just me trying to just fill up all this time that I have on my hands with something to do. But I keep telling myself that I'm gonna make YouTube videos, and I'm gonna do something, and I'm gonna edit, and I'm gonna do topic videos and stuff like that. And if you just look at the videos I've made, you can see that me and having a continuous upload schedule, who is that? Who is she? I don't know what that means. I've never heard of her. We've never met. My problem is that I don't know. No, it's not even that I don't know. I'm afraid that if my content that I'm making is not perfect, point blank period perfect, then there's absolutely no point in me filming or editing or uploading anything onto this channel. I am deathly afraid of being mediocre. If it's not professional looking, then I just don't want to put it out there. Which is not a good mindset to have when you're just beginning on YouTube. And it's one of like my biggest regrets that I have now as a 19-year-old is not doing this sooner and not just saying screw it, I'm just gonna start posting content, and if it's good, it's good. If it's not, of course it's not, because I'm just beginning. And I feel like because I just didn't jump in and I wasn't fearless and I didn't just do it, I screwed myself over. And I'm slowly starting to learn that it is a-okay to not be the best at everything you do right off the bat. Because you're not. You never are. Even if you think you are, you're not. And honestly, maybe that's for the better. Maybe not being the best is good. Maybe, just maybe, not being the best is healthy and non-problematic. Could you imagine being the best? Could you imagine like, One Punch Man basically told you being the best is depressing because that means you cannot grow. And the fact that you can't grow means you're stagnant forever. And just because you're the best doesn't make that stagnation any less just mind-meltingly depressing. Because there is nowhere to go. You've already peaked. You're already at the highest level that you'll ever be. There's nothing to look forward to ever again in that realm of your life because you're the best. That sounds awful. It's like those kids that peak at high school. Like, yeah, Samantha, wow, you won prom queen, ha. Oh my god, you dated Anthony, ha. Oh my god, you were captain of the football team and you did all this and you went drinking and yada yada yada. Now where do you go? Where do you go from there? Once you peak, you're done. Roll credits, nowhere left to go. Basically, I say all this to say, I'm gonna start making YouTube videos more regularly. Who actually wants to hear the sound of my voice? That's a question. Probably no one. I have to hook you in with a clickbaity title and try to convince you to stay. I should probably put timestamps in this video. I might. I won't. But I should. Anyways, what else is there to talk about? Ooh! I know. I'm a Capricorn moon and an Aries sun, if you could not tell already. And yes, I take pride in being an Aries sun and a Capricorn moon. I love it. I mean, I don't because I can never process my feelings, but I love it. And here's the deal. I love talking about astrology and zodiac signs and everything else under the sun that has to do with that. Just ask any of my 2.5 friends. They can confirm. There's 3 types of people. There's the people that are wholeheartedly in it, right? And they're like, they believe you, they get you. They're like, girl, what's your decan? I'm a 2nd decan, Libra rising. And you're like, dude, me too. And you're just like talking for hours about the stars, as you should be. There are the people in the middle who are like, yeah, I believe in it, kinda, sorta. Or like, I don't really believe in it, but like, it sounds interesting and I'll be willing to like listen to you talk, or like, I'll listen to you try and teach me what's happening and stuff like that. Those are the best types of people. I appreciate those people. Mwah, chef kiss. Excellent. Perfection. Scrumptious. And then there's the non-believers who are like, you think the stars guide who we are as human beings? Boy! But I love learning about zodiac signs and the such because it's just fun. It's wholesome fun to just think, wow, depending on what time you were born, where you were born, and your date of birth, I know everything about you. I know whether or not you and your mama get along. I know exactly who you are, what you're about, what you aspire to be, what you want to do with your life, what all of your trauma is, based off of the alignment of the stars in the sky. And that is true power, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I'm not one of those people, though, who, like, always takes stock in, like, zodiac signs and is like, I can't hang out with you unless you're this, this, and this. You know, I'm like, everyone's their own person, you know? Except for Pisces. Pisces are trash. Pisces are trash. They're demons from Satan here to make life difficult. Point blank, period. Period. You will never be able to change my mind. You just won't. I've had too many terrible experiences with Pisces for me to sit here and be like, no, you know, they just misunderstood, you know, they're a little emotional sometimes, like, just cut them a break, you know, water signs. No, screw Pisces. They're the worst, they're the worst, they're the worst. Specifically, Pisces men. Every Pisces man I've ever come across is trash. Now, granted, some of them are recyclable, you know, like, they're still trash, but they're reusable. They can serve another purpose. But most Pisces men just straight up garbage. You gotta throw the whole man away. Fight me in the comments. As an Aries, I want you to fight me. I will say though, some of my favorite zodiac signs have to be Capricorns and Sagittariuses. After that, I would have to say, and this is gonna be very controversial, Geminis. After that, I like Geminis, all right? Now, hear me out. I know Geminis are seen as terrible, terrible people, you know, two-faced, lying people. And for the most part, you're not wrong, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, they're just misunderstood. No, I get it. I understand why you don't like Geminis, okay? I understand. But that's it. I don't have any real defense as to why I like Geminis. I just do, okay? I just do. I feel like they're better than Pisces, and honestly, as long as you're better than a Pisces, and like, you're good in my book. Honestly, as long as you're better than just water signs, if you're a water sign, I'm sorry, but I automatically am side-eyeing you. I just don't like water signs. Water signs are just too emotional for me. Like, they're just, my life sucks. People aren't sensitive. No one understands me. You're right, Sharon. We don't understand you because all you talk about is your feelings 24/7. You don't even understand yourself. How are you expecting other people to understand you? Anyways, I'm bored of talking about zodiac signs. Next topic. Let's do K-pop. Let's talk about K-pop. Pristin disbanded, which is anyone really shocked? They weren't active for like 2 years, and they kept like making excuses for like why Kayle wasn't coming back and why they weren't promoting the girls and stuff like that. I just feel like we all knew the end was near. As much as that sucks to say, we kind of just all knew that it wasn't going to survive for very much longer, that the girls weren't going to be able to be a group for very much longer, which sucks. It really, really does. And I guess there's something to be said about the shelf life of a girl group in comparison to the shelf life of a boy band. It's just a common theme amongst the industry of K-pop. Girl groups usually have the 7-year curse hit them the hardest, as opposed to their male counterparts. Well, isn't one girl like called like the princess of like Pledis because she's been there since she was 8? Like, can you imagine like being at a company since you were 8, since you were a child, like not just since you were 13, but like since you were a child, and like being a part of this company and finally like debuting in your own group just for it to fizzle apart like this when you were on track to do really good, like to just blossom into a well-formed kind of talented ensemble. Could you imagine how heartbreaking that is. I want to be as glowy as Chungha, okay? YG is still, you know, still YG, still making mistakes, still up to his general tomfoolery. I don't really understand what's happening with the Sun Gray situation anymore and the Burning Sun scandal. I used to be super on top of it, but then I just got depressed thinking about it as much as I was. So, don't know what's going on there. Probably nothing but corruption. Cause you know, that's what happens to men in prominent positions when they do terrible things. They kind of usually just don't get charged or punished or see any consequences for their actions. But that's okay. Am I right? Who needs justice anyway? It's not like there were victims involved whatsoever that probably had their lives changed forever by the trauma that they went through. But it's fine. Namjoon! Namjoon fell. For the most part, my eyes are done. Do I really want to attempt false lashes? I really just don't feel like I should. But I feel like the look isn't complete without them. So I don't know what to do with my life. You know what? When I do the outfit transformation, because that's right, ladies and gents, I'm doing an outfit transformation. When I do the outfit transformation, I'll try off camera to see if I can get them on, and if I can't, then like I can't. But like, I'm not gonna take up any more of your guys' time. The moral of this video is really, honestly, truly, do things. Do them. Even if it's like, ooh, should I do them? Do them. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna post this video anyways. No one's probably gonna watch it, and that's a-okay. You wanna know why? Because I put a video up. I took the time to set up the ring light, to set up the camera, to set up the mic, to edit this, to put on makeup, to do all of this. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna allow myself to post content, no matter how weird it may be. And I probably gave editing Michaela a headache. Trying to put all this together, trying to put all this gibberish together that probably made no sense and was not tangible in any way whatsoever. But hey, I did it. We're gonna set. Oh, I love feeling moist. Okay, so we're done with the makeup look. Now it's just time for the piece de resistance, which is the outfit. So, why hello there. Didn't see you. I was just reading my spell book and you know, going over my next few TikTok ideas. Just the usual. Look, did I achieve the aesthetic? Did I do it? You know, I put on the makeup, but not the false lashes. You can't make me. I put on the makeup. I put on the edgy, you know, the earrings with the Catholic symbols, even though I'm less than I almost dated a Catholic. Does that count? I have the ripped jeans with the fishnets. All right, I have the striped shirt with the edgy lettering. Please, I just need validation. That's it for this e-girl transformation rambling. Get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, honestly, truly, really, seriously. If you want, you can check out the rest of my videos. I'll have them linked in the description box, and hopefully if editing Michaela can, you know, get it together, they'll also be linked somewhere in the video too. I'll also have a bunch of my social medias where you can find me and follow me and keep up with me if you want to, listed down below in the description as well. And other than that, thanks for sticking around. Much love. Peace.